Hi there, I'm Theresa. I'm a receptionist here at MYM Yoga Maple since it opened about 3.5 years ago, and I've been teaching yoga since 2010, so for 4 years. Well, I became a yoga teacher because I fell in love with moksha specifically about 10 years ago when I first started doing it at university in London, Ontario. And I remember being hooked after my first class. So I just kind of kept up with it off and on throughout the years. And right before I was about to get married, I thought, you know what, I really want to do this and take this time for me before I enter into a completely different lifestyle while I'm still single and free and can go away for a month of yoga training. So I jumped on that and haven't looked back since. But what I love about yoga and practicing it is how much it can change you as a person. I know when I first started yoga, I was a very anxious person, like school-wise, and very stressed out with classes and assignments and whatnot, and I was just able to focus so much better. Also too, growing up, I was a competitive figure skater, so I wish I had known more about yoga then, but I think it would have really benefited any athletic performance that you do. Also too, later on, now that I'm a mom, I mostly practice my yoga off the mat. I don't have a ton of time to practice it on the mat. So I also feel the withdrawal of the physical practice too, that I know I do feel more stressed out. I am more anxious because I'm not getting that physical benefit all the time, but I still keep the mental aspects of trying to keep centered and trying to be peaceful, and that does definitely influence my parenting, I would hope, on the daily practice as well. I think when I think of moksha, what I think of is more of like a coming home, which I can speak to because when you're absent from the physical practice for a while, having the sequence to return to feels really good, and that's very familiar for the body, especially after giving birth. When I first came to a moksha class, probably like a couple months after I had my son, it was just like such a relief to come, and your body just feels so great, even though it's challenging, but you can then appreciate the sequence because it is still accessible and yet physically challenging at the same time. Back in 2011, I had signed up for a prenatal yoga teacher training, which then coincided with my pregnancy, which was not planned, but it was a lovely coincidence, and it totally changed my perspective on giving birth and raising a child, and just all the yoga of motherhood specifically, because your yoga really does take on a whole other level when you're faced with these daily stressful challenges and joys as well, but there's a lot of stress that comes with it too. So I'm trying to carry that on into this pregnancy also, and hopefully then when I have 2 little ones who are really crazy, I can stay centered and try to keep and pass that on to them as well. Fun fact about Theresa is that I love to watch movies on TV, specifically because it's just like a nice surprise when you see that one of your favorite movies is on TV and you would likely not reach into your DVD library to go find it, but yet there it is, and then you'll stop everything you're doing and you'll watch it. Like The Godfather, 100 times, you'll watch it. What I love about working at MYM Yoga Maple is the environment that Jackie's created here. It's such a nice vibe to walk into the studio, and it's such a clean, welcoming environment, and all the students who make it very special to come here as well. Everyone is so polite and kind. I think that the teachers bring that energy also to the community, and hopefully we're spreading our little moksha seeds everywhere we go into the Maple community. Just something that's very important is to keep up your yoga practice. Not necessarily always on the mat, but to try to take what the instructors are giving you here through little tidbits, little stories, apply that to your physical practice, and then try to take that away with you in the rest of your day, because you can truly help yourself and maybe help somebody else who might not even